Morning folks, just had breakfast at the Bridge House again. Not been here for ages, it's a nice pleasure actually. I've also got a bloody guest here today, look. Who is it? Look who's come up to see us. Mr. Bloody Fish has come up. We're going to go for a little ride, see if we can get these bikes dirty. Hey.
What is up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel once again. You know I appreciate having you here. Stick around for today's video. We have with us Mr. Richie Vida.
Hey, good morning, my old pal.
Hey, how's it going?
Super, thanks ever so much for coming up, mate.
No worries.
We'll see if we can have some fun and get these bikes mucky, shall we?
Yeah, that's far too clean. That is far too clean.
No, that's your standard. That's far too dirty. But we'll definitely see if we can get it a little bit dirtier today.
We'll have a go. We'll have a go. Oh, these exhausts.
Thanks to Fuel for putting a soundtrack on this video.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. Put your headphones in. Don't bother listening to us, just listen to the exhaust. I mean, on my videos, that's probably what people say mainly anyway. Shut up.
There's no denying that though. That sounds amazing.
Oh, one day we'll grow up.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, no, not really. It's good to be up to north again, got to say that.
We had a nice few whiskies last night, didn't we, pal? A few bourbons.
A little bit of beer. Just need to put my gloves on and everything. So the plan today is, we've got a little bit of time before Richie puts his fame wig on, his Dickie Vegas wig on.
That's it.
Goes out and does a gig. So I think we're doing some mild off-roading. Yeah. Because that adventure sport in front of us is too bloody clean. It's nice to have roads without traffic. Come down south, this would be a traffic jam of white vans.
Really?
Yeah.
It's there's tons of areas around here where you never see anybody.
Yeah. All I can hear is the exhaust in your headset.
Yeah, when it activates it, that's all you can hear. It's great.
These exhausts are fantastic. I've got to give it to Fuel.
Great product, great sound, and great company. Lovely people.
Oh, hard on the brakes for the downshift. Tell you what, your tyres, they grit the road better than I thought they would.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Like I said, in the dry, I can ride it as hard as I want to.
What are they like in the wet?
Well, I still left the traction control on one all through Ireland, and we had some, one day of really bad weather. I didn't push it in the wet, but I also didn't ride, really, really steadily. I felt fine. In the dry, they handle fantastic. Bit of crap here on this corner.
This is where I like sometimes having the maps on the screen, so you can see the bends coming up. Very handy.
This one's, as you can see, gets quite tight, and you never know if tractors are coming the other way. Big tractors like we were on about the other day.
Yeah, you don't want to faceplant one of those, definitely. Oh, it just makes me laugh. You don't even have to speak, the exhaust opens up the mic channel.
Yeah, the hard braking and the pops on the exhaust downshift sound fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Right, you should recognise this road in a minute. We're going the opposite way on the road that we came down on the Big Little. You'll know it in a minute.
Is this where you pointed out the off-road bit at the bottom?
No, this is where my foam bounced off the bike.
Oh, I know, where they make the gravestones for the war graves.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. That was my bit of trivia for the day. Almost sounded like an information channel for a bit.
that guy came out and brought spanners and screwdrivers for me, and clips and
all the screws in the world.
yeah.
I've been saving this jar just for this occasion. Yeah, when we're just up the top here, wasn't it?
That's it.
It's a lot easier to ride these up the hills.
Here we go. Just here, weren't it? Park. Just
Yeah.
clear, clear, clear. Really think that you could ride like this on knobblies, would you?
I know, on an adventure bike with a 21-inch front wheel. So the more I ride these Africa Twins, the more I fall in love with them.
Yeah, me too. I adore it.
There's just so much to it, especially like it's a Japanese bike, just full of character.
Yeah, tons of character, tons of character, and it's got so much grunt. And a lot of people were saying that it's underpowered. It's like it's not. It's not underpowered. It's perfectly, you know, it's fast enough for me.
Yeah, I don't need any more than this.
What's that there then? Where does that go? Let's have a look. Let's spin around, spin around. Spin around, spin around. Any signs telling us that we can't? Nope. Soon see, won't we?
Off-road mode.
Bit narrow there. Oh, I don't know if this goes anywhere actually. It doesn't, does it? It's tight. It's tight, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh, this is a bit of a tractor route, isn't it?
Yeah, it don't go anywhere. Just into someone's yard. Look.
Hello, mate. Put the kettle on.
There you go. That's off-roading done.
Oh, you're back on the road?
It was back on the road, yeah.
Oh, I was turning round.
The thing is, you have to. You're turning round?
I was going to turn round. I didn't realise you could get back on. I was waiting for you to come back. Right, let's go down here.
Here he is.
Right.
About knocked my foot off on that wall.
Oh, you're spoilt with roads around here.
Oh mate, it's perfect, isn't it? Perfect.
Yeah. So it takes me an hour until I get to nice roads.
Does it?
Yeah.
So if you find yourself in the mood to go for a quick ride, you've got an hour's worth of ish to get into where you want to ride.
Basically, yeah.
At which point your spontaneity is probably burnt off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dead low, look.
Yeah. Shame it wasn't like this with me.
There's hardly any water in it. This is the lowest I've ever seen it.
Yeah, it's lower than when we came on the Cubs.
Yeah. I've never seen it that low. In fact, we'll just go back to that one that we would plan to anyway, instead of getting stuck up there, because I don't know. I'll have to do a bit of digging about that one.
Okay, yeah, find out.
We definitely came down it in the trucks years and years and years ago, because I remember then thinking how good it was, but...
Doesn't mean it's legal though.
No, exactly, yeah. And you've got to be a bit careful with that, because you don't want
to... especially if they put a gate on there.
No, I remember that gate being there before, because we were all coming down in trucks, and I remember my mate stopping, coming down it to open it, and we all ran into the back of him. Only slowly, like, but you know, it was quite funny. We had like just knackered, like not knackered, but just these big area off-roaders, and we're all just like bumping into each other because it was dead slippy.
The only quarry I remember is the one I almost rode into. Instead of taking the right hand turn, I almost rode straight into the quarry. And you were shouting at me, right.
Oh, that's it, yeah, this is it. Yeah.
Oh,
this is it, yeah. Yeah, because you shut off in front of me, that's it.
Yeah.
Keep to the right.
Yes, up on the right hand side here.
Yeah. So you nearly went straight here, look. Straight up.
Yeah. I nearly went up to the left.
That's it. Actually, I think there's a track that goes up to behind us as well on this.
Yeah, because we went all the way to the end of this. This is the one with the ducks and the
that's it.
£3 million bar.
That's it, yep.
Charlie and Ewan.
There's a dead steep track here somewhere.
I'll close my visor.
Yeah. Like being shot with a shotgun. Slow down a sec. Where does that go there then?
We're looking at that track.
Do you reckon?
I'll see you when you get. I'll see you when you get back down.
I don't know if it actually goes anywhere or. So we'll see though, won't we?
Looks a bit thin.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There's loads of rabbits up here, but that's about it. Oh, it does go a little bit further. I'll keep having a quick look.
Is he coming back? I don't know. He said the track ended up there and I've lost all communication. Afternoon. Where's he gone? Thought he was just going up to turn round. Thing is now, there's such a delay in the time that Richie's gone up, so I'm down here. So if I go up now, I'll meet him right at the crest as he's coming back down. And then we both end up rolling down the hill.
I've wanted to come up here for ages.
Plus these tyres on grass, it's just got no grip.
Oh, my way back.
There you are.
It's dead easy actually.
Yeah, I don't mind this stuff. It's all gravel, but here he comes. Look,
What's that look like?
like a cowboy coming over the canyon.
It's not that bad at all actually.
No. Definitely got to give those Contis a try if I do off-road tyres on here. They look like they, even though you've got a bald one on the back, they look pretty good. Yeah. I'll say these in the mud or grass are just like normal tyres.
Yeah?
But on the dry gravelly stuff, they're really good.
Yeah.
So I can see why they love them in California where it's deserty.
Yeah. Yeah. No twitches going up there, are there?
I would have had a few. The guy walked past us, so he'll be on the path again.
Yeah, he's here, look.
Oh, there you go.
Over to him shouting at me.
Yeah. I said hey up, so he knows I'm a local.
Said hey up.
There you go.
He's smiling, so he's happy, I'm sure.
And I'll just pelt him with stones. Yeah, see, to me, this is an ideal place to live.
There. Just
Yeah.
right there, yeah.
Do that up. That's fantastic. Fantastic building.
This is where all the geese and stuff are.
Isn't it weird? This was like kind of gnarly on the supercars. We're like,
Yeah.
we're laughing, and you come on this, and you think it's just a road.
Steady, 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 steady. Yeah,
Literally
just a
playing
road.
chicken. That's why I'd like to travel America and places like this, because this is the roads they have. They have loads of them like this.
You could spend all day on these roads, couldn't you? On these?
Yeah, they're beautiful. You don't get stupid cars, like idiots, boy racers, and you just get right into the middle of the countryside and you're kind of on your own. It's lovely. Oh, scaring the cows.
This is where that normally there's like a lake to drive through, but I don't even think that's here. No, it's dried up. I didn't realise it had been so dry lately. Remember remember that? I mean, the real thick, deep puddle there, just around that corner.
Oh yeah, that was here, wasn't it? I thought this was all mud.
No, that was the bit that would just come up. That were all, like caked in it. Just,
Oh right.
but for some reason, yeah, it just seems like it's not had any rain for weeks and weeks up here.
Like desert based. The Great Derbyshire Desert.
Gate's open. Normally shut like this. We shall leave it open then. Hey, these weren't here last time. What's this then? Hey, it's
like
made
shepherd huts.
like a glamping thing.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, they weren't here last time, were they?
That's very cool actually. All got gas and everything, lot. Might have stumbled upon something here, pal. Be
Yeah.
cool to stay on one of these. Mid trail.
Yeah. Don't know, a bit high pitch there.
High
excited. Mid source. Look, they run. Look, watch.
Meninglow view.
Yeah, that's all new. I say new, it wasn't there last time. It wasn't 2019 on it when we were up here.
Yeah.
No, 2020.
Shall I have a quick walk in?
Let's have a butcher's.
Don't look like there's anybody staying here because there's no cars or anything, so. That's like little checking in place. This will look really cool at night, wouldn't it? All lit up. In the middle of nowhere as well. There'd be nothing. Oh, I'll have to look into this. Ash only, that means you can have fire pits. They've got fire pits as well. Is that
Be a log burner in there, won't
I'm going to say, is it a log burner or is that just the boiler for the hot water or something? That's a log burner chimney, isn't it? If it is, that's very cool. It is. Yeah, they've got stoves in. Toilet. Oh, mate, they're brilliant. Hey, there's someone's bank card there. That's not good, is it? Someone's bank card outside there. These are brilliant. This is why it always pays you folks to go off-piste. Finding little gems like this. Yeah, this definitely, this was just a field before. That's wind, isn't it?
Won't charge maintenance fees.
Very cool having a log burner in there. Yeah, night time. This will be absolutely deathly silent. Be awesome with fires, but fires rolling.
Yeah, so it's obviously sort of high peak trail.
Yeah. That's a good way to burn the rest of your tyres off, isn't it? There's a family up here with a pushchair, so rein it in a little. Oh, they're holding gate for us as well. Thank you very much. I love it when that back end's snaking around like that. We're 60 mile an hour off road on dirt, mega. Back end's spinning all the time. Go mate, go straight through if you can fit. I'm trying to make it as dusty as I can for you.
Oh, there's some big holes down here. Hey.
Got tears running down my face. Oh. Amazing. Amazing.
Oh, it's beautiful.
God, it soon warms you up, that does. Jesus.
Oh dear. That was cool.
It definitely makes you sweat, that does.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You don't realise where some of those potholes are because it all looks one colour.
Just trying to think, there's one more. That's quite a good one. It's a slow, tricky-ish one. It's not hard, but it's not
A plodder.
Yeah. If I can get us there, and then I'll have to shoot home then. Go for it. It's just a big old playground, really.
Oh yeah. I should get myself an online job, then I can move up north and just play all the time.
I always said that if you could do a job where you didn't need to go anywhere, you didn't need to commute, it'd be amazing just to, you know, have an office in Bottomere Garden and just enjoy countryside.
Beautiful.
Having to open my cuffs to let some air in. In my head I'm just trying to link us down to this other one, and I think I've got a bit of a cool route in mind down to it.
Nice. Very nice. See again, look at that. That house has got potential. That's a 2.5 million of that one.
Genuinely, you imagine that would be perfect, wouldn't it? Obviously a bit bigger, obviously, but just that all round you.
Have and own the land as far as you can see, and round the outside I'll just build a dirt track round the outside of the fields. You find where the nearest pub is, and you build an off-road site straight to it.
Yeah, straight to it.
That way you can drive back drunk because you're on your own land.
You're on your. You're not driving that vehicle, are you? Yep. Yeah, but you're hammered. So what? That's my land. That's my gate. That's mine.
Yeah. You see all those cars that are crashed into trees? Yeah, they're mine too.
They're the ones that couldn't quite get around that corner after 14 pints.
Yeah. I was too drunk for the Fiesta. I was just about okay for the Focus.
It'll be dead easy. It can be a handful in the wet because it's dead clayey. So again, it gets dead sticky and slimy, you know.
Okay, should be alright to dry. We'll find out.
I don't think there'll be much water down it at all. Considering where we've just been, there's not really seen anything. That would be a good little series in itself. Doing it on these to show what kind of reception you get from people, and then do it on the Cubs, the same thing, to see what kind of reception you get.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
This bit's quite tricky in the. It is a good bit.
I can imagine.
In the wet, yeah, it's dead
slippy. It just slides all over the place.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. Just try not to spray the dogs with rocks. Thank you. And then kill their dog. Yeah, I can imagine this, sliding all over the place in the wet. Because a lot of it's off camber as well.
Yeah, and then it changes altogether in a sec. Like the surface.
Yeah.
It's like dead rocky and almost like barky. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sometimes it's nice just to go as slow as you.
Yeah, just plod along.
Just let your bike do it. Find its own way there.
I recognise this bump from your videos. It's so much easier using the manual.
Yeah. Thing is, when you're off-roading, sometimes you need it to be in a specific gear, and if the bike thinks it's not that gear, then you could get into trouble, couldn't you?
Yeah, I use second or third a lot off-road.
Yeah.
And obviously first when it becomes tricky, but
I just go first gear and let it
just chug along.
Yeah, just letting your bike feel its own way underneath your feet as well, isn't it?
That's it, you've got to let it move a bit.
Yeah.
I definitely need to sort these bars out though. Feel my arms, yeah, pumping. I need to come up a little bit more and a little bit more forward.
Yeah. Watch this bit to your right. That won't end well.
No.
Bit of rear wheel steering. That's it now for a hard bit. Hardish bit.
Hey.
There we go, that's it. You look at all these cars, you think, where are all the people?
Dogging.
Can't get down there. Oh mate, it's been ace to have you up, even though it's only been a quick overnight job.
Oh, thanks for having me, mate. It's a nice last minute thing to do. What I find up here compared to Surrey as well is that farmers trim their hedges down here so you can see over them.
Okay, right, what, are they all dead eye over there, down your way?
Yeah, if I stand up I can't see over the hedges in Surrey, so it's like a narrow corridor. So you can't see cars coming around the bends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's a bit dangerous, yeah.
Yeah, they don't trim them down at all. Maybe because people keep stealing their stuff, I don't know. Yeah, it's all like, see where it is on the left here?
Yeah,
It's
perfect,
all like
yeah.
that, but both sides.
Yeah. Actually, we're like that in Exmoor, watch it, the place where the adventure centre is, that immediate area, watch it. Yeah, exactly the same.
Yeah, all like
really, really high, yeah. It's quite unnerving really when it's like that, actually, like you say, you can't see anything, can you?
Because you get to a corner and you can't see what's coming the other way. And you know they're thin, so if it's coming the other way, it's straddling the lane.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame we didn't have more time, mate, to do more.
That's all right, you've got a gig to do. Got to earn your shekels.
That's it. Shekels.
It's probably just enough for the ride home, to be fair. I've still got like 5 hours on this thing.
Right, folks, that's it for me and Mr. Fish. I'm delivering him safely to the departure lounge for a tank of fuel for his return.
Alright, time to fill her up. On to 6.
Right. I'm going to have to rock and roll, pal.
No worries. Thank you for having me, really appreciate it.
Thanks for coming, mate. Like I say, it's been just a shame we couldn't do a bit more.
But when I say that on video, thanks for having me. don't make your own stories up. Oh, you want the camera?
Oh, yeah.
Right, so I'll turn
not your
this
camera, you can keep your camera, but cards.
Oh, yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
You've still got half a trail on your lens there.
Have I? Oh, that's going to be a good bit of footage, just to fly. Right, I'm going to switch this one off, hand the card over to Richie, and then get on with it. Back to London Townage. I shall see you in a bit. Take care.
See you soon, folks.
Whatever I say at the end, can't be asked to say it now. Fish out.
Oh, yeah, it's been a pleasure, mate. Right, pal. Safe riding back home, mate. Thanks ever so much for coming up.
No worries, thanks for having us.
And we'll pick this up at some point in the future and do some more. Thanks, pal. You too. Right, mate, I'm off. I'll see you soon. Take care of yourself. You too, bud. Well, there goes Mr. Fish. What a pleasure. Literally, that came about because I was sitting in my garden on Friday night drinking whiskey. You're welcome. And Fish made a joke saying, well, I think I put something like, oh, I'm having a whiskey. And he's like, oh, I'll have one. And I said, hurry up then. And that was literally it. And then he said, are you serious? I said, yeah, mate, come up. So he came up yesterday, stayed last night, we had a couple of whiskies, and today we just went for a nice breakfast and just did a few little miles off-road. Half a tank's worth off-roading. Brilliant. Thank you very much for coming up, buddy. It's a pleasure, mate, it's a pleasure. like I say, next time we'll plan a little bit more and do something. Try and get a few of us. Do a bit of off-roading. Yeah. Right folks, I'm off. I've got to go and pretend to be a weekend rock star and play a gig, an outdoor gig. So I will see you next time. Thank you very much. Be good, be careful, and be kind.